On to the next match.
Following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chicago, Illinois, Valdivia.
This is Valdivia. He's a former PWF Lone Star champion, and he's got a new attitude on the Texas Contender Series. Currently he has a rivalry going with his Nick. You know what? I think Nick might deserve it. I like his attitude change. He's taking all the opportunities.
Introducing his opponent, from Humboldt, Texas, this is just Nick.
Always a fan favorite, this man. I faced him at the Contender Series, I want to say 7. And he did come out with a win, but I came out overall with the Mr. Contender Series, as some people like to call him. Always so fired up. I wonder how much coffee he drinks. We had a big rivalry with Keeper Bartek earlier this year. That ended in a local rules match. It's one of the most physical matches I've personally ever seen. He's got a bright future.
Well, this match here, Brawley, proves to be a hard-hitting match. Oh, there we go. Nick going right out of the gate after Valdivia.
How much coffee you think Nick drinks a day?
All of it.
I've never seen him not full of energy.
Full of high energy, just Nick. What a clothesline there by Nick. Oh, what a super kick.
This has been one of the most heated rivalries in the Contender Series.
That's correct. These two have a history going back a few months ago. Oh, suicide dive by Nick, caught. Going down there, stomping down on Valdivia.
Having personally wrestled both of these guys, I can attest to how strong they are and how much each one of those hits hurt.
Yeah, these two have no love loss with each other. They started out as a tag team here in Texas Contender Series, but after a couple of losses and a few miscues, Valdivia had enough. Felt he could go out on his own, be more successful, turned his back on Nick.
Doesn't look like that's working out for him just yet.
No, not at the moment, but these two have shared some words and shared some blows leading up to this match right here. Nick, high speed, big back elbow to Valdivia.
I hope he's got a good finish. Nick staying on him. No pandering to the crowd.
Another big clothesline by Nick. Yeah, you're right, Brawley. I don't see Nick kind of pandering as much as he usually does at his matches. He's going right after L.
Right as I said it.
Whoa, what a lion salt by Nick.
In my opinion, he's got the best lion salt in all of Texas. And I can personally attest that lion salt does not feel good.
Well, these two have quite the grudge going into this match here. Nick building up momentum. Caught by L. Valdivia has him up. Nick able to find a way out of it, and a big forearm shot by Nick.
Oh, that one hurt. You can see it on his face. That one hurt.
Valdivia with Nick. Up on hanging him out to dry on the top rope.
Look at those technical wrestling.
And a big spine buster by Valdivia here. Going for a cover. Just two there. You know, as we've seen many times, as Valdivia takes some shots on top of Nick.
What kind of hold do you think that is?
It looks just like shots to the head there.
Oh,
what a slap. No, and Valdivia did not appreciate that little rabbit punch there to the face.
The rivalry between these two is inspiring.
Like I said, these two have some bad blood. They hold a grudge with one another.
I believe they call this a slobber knocker, is that correct?
Well, so far, it's been pretty hard hitting between the two. What a throw into the corner. Valdivia coming in with a big splash.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Looking for a suplex here. Big suplex, Valdivia going for a cover, smart. Nick able to kick out of that there. Nick looks like he's trying to find some way, trying to find some momentum from this crowd.
Stay on him, El.
As we said earlier, Nick is built on high energy, looking to feed off of some of this energy from the crowd. El telling this crowd, and none of that's going to happen on his watch.
I think that's a mistake. El's paying too much attention to the crowd.
He may be, but he's still dishing out some pretty heavy shots here. Brawley, when you find yourself in this position, kind of at a disadvantage. What a chop there. What do you think it's going to take for Nick to try and find his way out of this to come out victorious tonight?
So he's got to find it within him to be mean and dirty. He's got to do something to change this momentum. A real tide changer. You know what I mean?
My gosh. Could hear that all over the Houston Premier Arena.
He's fighting from the trenches now.
Valdivia throwing Nick back into the corner once more, going for that splash again, but met with a big boot to the face. And another shot to the gut there, Valdivia.
That was a nice kick. I like that kick.
Trying to maintain that momentum he had.
I hate to root for the guy because I'm wrestling him in a week, but...
Well, that's right. You have a big match with him coming up at PWF Ascension.
He's getting his rematch for my title again. But I'm not too worried about it. Looks like Nick's about to take him out right now.
And a big clothesline to the back of the head by Nick. And Brawley, there's some things you could probably take away from this match tonight, being on commentary.
Right now I'm scouting. Now I know that clotheslines to the back of the head work.
That will take just about anybody down. As we see Nick again trying to feed off this crowd's energy.
Uh-oh. A lot of hatred between these two.
These two men on their knees trading shots.
They're really digging deep now.
They have to at this point in the match. Both men on their feet, well, momentarily at least. Nick saying, bring it on. El bringing, what a shot.
He brought it. Oh.
El asking for it in return, and Nick is kindly returning the favor.
Shoots him off.
Big knee by Nick there. Going for another discus lariat. Nick looks like he's looking for something heading up to the top. Yes, sir. What a match so far by these two competitors here. Nick looking for that headbutt. There you go. Headbutt from the top rope by Nick. Could this be all? What a kick out there by El.
What sacrifice using the head.
I don't know, that's quite a sacrifice. It's something you got to be careful for, because going for that headbutt, you run the risk of knocking yourself out with it.
Yeah. A lot of wrestlers have been successful with it. A lot of wrestlers have been really not successful.
That is true. Nick on the outside right now, again, trying to build to that crowd momentum. Looked like he could be going for that buckshot lariat. Oh, El ducks it with a low blow there, and the referee calls for the bell.
That wasn't a low blow, that was a thigh shot.
Well, according to the ref, that was low enough for his take.
No, that was a single leg takedown. They're cheating El out of the victory. That's a perfect counter for that move.
Oh, L's got him up. And a GTS. Wow, what a knee to the face. That GTS so hard by L. Valdivia looking for the easy way out tonight.
See? The shoulders are down. That's a 3 count right there.
Well, the match has already been declared over by the referee, but I believe L might have won this war tonight. Nick may have won the match, but L has definitely won the war so far.
You know what? Sometimes it's worth it.
Here's your winner by disqualification, Just Nick.
Sometimes it's worth it to get that moral victory over there.
I'm not going to disagree with you. I live to see another day so far, but Nick victorious in the match, but again, L victorious with a moral victory, so to say.
The good guys don't always win, Trent.
I am not going to disagree with you on that, but I believe this isn't the last we've seen from these two in this rivalry.
A lot of bad blood, a lot of bad blood. Moving on to the 4th match. Trent makes his way to the ring.